Welcome, boys and girls. Today I will be teaching you how to rape with a sniper rifle, or pwn if you prefer. But before we get to that, I'd like to talk about music. Something that is very dear to my heart. Oh, and right here, I fast forward it a lot, because this game is super long, so whenever I die, or multiple times, which barely ever happens, whenever that happens, I fast forward it. So, yeah. But yeah, let's talk about some music before we get into raping with a sniper rifle. Because I mostly do the raping the second round, and this is the first round, because one comes before two. So, music. I like music quite a bit. I pride myself in having more music than everyone else, and listening to music that you've probably never heard of. So, I'm like 50 songs away from having over 9,000. I'm so excited. I have like 8,500 songs. Or 8,950 songs. Math. But, so yeah, music. Let's see. I listen to like indie and folk and rock and dubstep and pop punk sort of stuff. I listen to a lot of different stuff, I do. But I don't like country. There's rarely rap I'll like. Some bands you need to listen to, or I would like you to, because they're my favorite bands in the world, are Said the Whale, Phoenix, you may have heard of them. They're getting sort of popular. Let me see here. Hold on. Go to Facebook, pull up my profile, go to info. Go to music. Acceptance, I don't like them as much anymore. Death Cab, for sure. Two Door Cinema Club, I really like them, they're awesome. Hopefully they'll come up with more stuff soon. Let's see. No. Postal Service, which is pretty much Death Cab, but they're amazing. Ellie Goulding. Ellie Goulding, yeah. Love her. Man, that's all I have on my Facebook. I know I have more people that I like. Hold on, let's go through music I've gotten recently. Mouth's Cradle, they're awesome. Oh, Musei. Musei.com. It's like the best music blog ever. They're one of my home pages, and they're amazing. Got some Bo Burnham. Bo Burnham isn't really music, but he's amazing. The Cooks. The Cooks are awesome. General Fiasco is awesome. They're so good. Darwin D's. There's my Musei playlist. I have like 150 songs from them. I haven't gotten any music from Musei in a while though. Lots of random dubstep. Some Pendulum. Metric. Klaxons. Cajun Dance Party is very good. Very, very good. Dear to my heart. Temper Trap. Regina Spektor. 500 Days of Summer soundtrack. Oh yeah. One of my favorite movies. That movie's awesome. If you're a little hipster kid like me, sort of, you should watch it because it's amazing. Black Kids. They're not black and they're odd, but they're awesome. The Shins. Ellie. Already said her. Vampire Weekend, of course. Muse. Passion Pit. Said the Whale. Said the Whale is probably my favorite band ever. Oh, Said the Whale. There's one song that can make you cry. And their songs are just so amazing. I wish I could make music like Said the Whale. Oh, I accidentally played it. But yeah, check out Said the Whale, pretty please. Because they are just the shit. I feel bad though, this weekend I've slept probably like 30 hours maybe. I don't know, it's been really bad. Cause I went to bed sort of late. I went to a party on Friday. I got super tired and just fell asleep like super early. And then I woke up and we had to wake up sort of early. We got kicked out at like 10 in the morning. So then I came back here and Ryan was with me and Ryan fell asleep in my bed for like 3 hours, and I was getting really upset because I was playing Call of Duty, and I was just getting so frustrated, and all I wanted to do was sleep. But then he finally woke up and got out of my bed, so after a while I was like, no, I'm gonna steal my bed now. And I ended up sleeping for like 6 hours. I slept from like 1 to 7. It was so bad. And then I ended up going to sleep last night, which is the night of that nap, at like 1, and I woke up at like 1 today, so I slept for like 12 hours. So yeah, it's pretty bad, and I didn't do anything yesterday but sleep and play Call of Duty. And that's pretty much how it's going today. I'll probably have to do a little chores and stuff because we have family coming in for Christmas soon. And I should probably get on that. Might have some homework too, but yeah, I feel bad. Here's a second round starting now, so now we can get into my rapage. That tactical insertion spot I use is really good because this is an awesome choke point right here. As you can see, I'll get a lot of kills there. And it's a really good triple spot, actually. Not many people went there this game, but before, if you can get them spawning back there, it's amazing for triples. So, yeah, lots of people always say, oh, sniping's like impossible in this game. You can't go positive. But I go quite positive on this. I think I get like 2 12 kill streaks. They were pretty good. I got like 3 blackbirds. But it was really cool when I was playing the game. These guys were like, dude, who keeps getting the frickin' blackbirds? You're amazing. And then after the game, they're like, oh, he went 59 and 19. What are you doing, Jack? And I'm just like, actually, I'm just using the sniper rifle. And they're like, what? No way. And I was like, yeah. And they're like, how do you do that? I'm like, yeah. But this is a nice little spot right here. I try to get a couple good kill feeds, but I can never seem to get a quad feed in this game. It really bugs me. Sniping isn't completely impossible. Hopefully it'll be more not impossible after the patch, but we'll see about that. So yeah, just if you have them set off like the bomb opposite from the way they need to go for them to come to you, so like in this case it would be A. We want them to take A so that they'll be forced to come this way. Except for it kind of sucks because then they spawn more over. They don't spawn in that corner where I like them to spawn, which kind of sucks. But yeah, and there was a dangerous thing about tactical insertions because they can get all up in your grill. And you can see I'm using 3, 4, 5. I'm using pretty much defensive kill streaks, UAV or spy plane. Sam turret and blackbird, which is really nice. Blackbirds are probably the best kill streak in the game because they're just amazing, and not enough people use them because it just helps our body with their stiff. So this game actually goes on for a really long time, and I don't really know what else I'm going to talk about. Oh, about music. If you guys have like a band you think I would like or something, or like I haven't heard of, put a link in the comments below and I'll check them out, and maybe you can help me get to 9,000 songs, but it's alright. Sometimes people will be smart enough to find your tactical insertions. Tactical insertions are really tricky in this game because they like glow through walls, so it's pretty much that guy just got owned. The RC car. I'm glad that they did it, I guess, so that you can't boost or whatever. But it kind of sucks how it like glows through 3 walls, and if it's like a thin wall, it will glow through it, which is kind of unfortunate. And I cannot tell you how many times I spawn at my tactical insertion and there's a guy just fucking sitting there waiting for you to spawn. Like, seriously, at least put a claymore in front of it. Like, I can understand claymores because then you don't have to sit there and fucking wait. But it's so retarded. They just sit there the whole time. Oh my god. And the best thing is, if you know they're there and you just fucking embarrass the shit out of them. Like, turn and no-scope them. Oh my god, it feels so good. I had one that was so funny on Nuketown the other day, but I forgot to save it. I wish I had. But, oh well. But, so, what are you guys doing for Christmas? I'm just staying here. We're having family come in, I'm pretty sure. My grandparents and a couple aunts and uncles and cousins, all that stuff. And we're just hanging out here. And yeah, so what are your guys' plans? Are you going to visit family, or are they coming to visit you? And if you have any special Christmas traditions, what are they? Like, for us, we cut down our own Christmas tree. I live in Colorado, so we can do this thing where we like get a permit, and we can go into the forest and cut down our own tree, which I think is pretty badass, because everyone else just gets these fucking gay-ass fake trees, and we're all like, yeah, we chopped it down in the wilderness with our bare hands, it was pretty badass, and we dragged it through the forest to our house. But, not really. So yeah, if you also cut down your own Christmas tree, mad props to you. Let me know in the comments, and you'll get plus 12 internets, which is a lot, by the way. Some people do 1,000, but I do it on scales of 10, so yeah. Other Christmas traditions. We have a candle, and it's like a Polish tradition or something, because my grandma's Polish. And you have a candle, and you blow it out. Everyone blows it out, and if the smoke goes like straight up, then you've been good. But if it like goes to the side, then you've been bad. And that's how it like that's how you determine how good or bad you've been, which is kind of cool. On Christmas Eve for dinner, we don't have like a fancy dinner. We have everyone gets to pick like their favorite food, and they get to have that. So it could be like Taco Bell or shrimp or like really expensive steak or something like that. So that's pretty cool. I'll probably have some Louis cheesy bread this year, because that stuff's the best. If you live, I think Louis is exclusive to Colorado, but they have cheesy bread, and it's so good. Sorry for the yawning. I just cannot get enough sleep these days. Yeah, during school this week, I just could not sleep. I've been having trouble sleeping. So, that could explain why I slept so freaking much this weekend. It's finals week. I'm not too worried though. I mean, I have like 2 classes to worry about the finals for. Probably English and AP Micro, Economics. But the game's about over here. We win. So my final score is 59 and 16 or 19, somewhere between there. I can't really read it in the preview screen, but hope you guys get some tips from this and find some new music, and happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and all that jazz.